The resurrection of the Jedi. After his crucifixion and resurrection, Jesus Christ, now imbued with a deeper understanding of the universe and its workings, decides to establish a new order of peacekeepers. He becomes aware of the existence of the Force, an energy that binds the galaxy together and recognizes its potential for good or evil. Jesus, with his newfound connection to the Force, sets out to create a group of guardians who will protect the innocent and defend the galaxy against darkness. He establishes the Jedi Order of the Cross, a brotherhood of warriors who will wield the power of the Force to bring balance and harmony to the universe. The Jedi of the Cross are trained in the ways of the Force, but also in the teachings of Jesus. They learn to harness their emotions, to forgive, and to love their enemies. They become skilled in the art of lightsaber combat, but also in the art of healing and compassion. As the Jedi Order grows, it attracts individuals from all walks of life, each with their unique abilities and strengths. There's Peter, the impulsive but loyal knight, Mary, the compassionate and wise healer, and Judas, the redeemed and cunning strategist. Together, the Jedi of the Cross embark on a quest to bring light to the darkest corners of the galaxy. They confront the forces of evil, from the Roman Empire to the dark side of the Force, and they emerge victorious, not through violence, but through the power of love and redemption. Their legend spreads, and soon, the Jedi of the Cross are sought out as heroes and guardians. They establish temples and academies, where they train a new generation of Jedi, and they create a network of allies and friends who share their vision of a galaxy at peace. At peace. And Jesus, the founder of the Jedi Order, watches over his disciples, guiding them and teaching them as they navigate the complexities of the universe. He becomes known as the Jedi Master of the Cross, the embodiment of wisdom, compassion, and power. The rise of a new threat. As the Jedi Order of the Cross continues to grow and thrive, a new threat emerges in the galaxy. A dark and powerful force, known as the Order of the Nail, begins to spread its influence, seeking to destroy all that is good and just. The Order of the Nail is led by a mysterious and terrifying figure, known only as the Crucifier. This Dark Lord is said to have been once a human, but has since been consumed by the power of the dark side, and now seeks to crucify all who oppose him. The Crucifier is a master of manipulation, using his charisma and cunning to turn others to the dark side. He is aided by his loyal legion of dark warriors, who are feared throughout the galaxy for their ruthlessness and brutality. The Jedi of the Cross, led by Jesus, know that they must confront this new threat head-on. They gather their strength and prepare for an epic battle against the forces of darkness. The Battle of Golgotha. The stage is set for an epic confrontation between the Jedi of the Cross and the Order of the Nail. The battle takes place on the planet of Golgotha, a world of stark beauty and rugged terrain. The Jedi, with their lightsabers shining bright, charge into battle against the dark warriors of the Order of the Nail. The clash of steel on steel, the hum of lightsabers, and the cries of the wounded fill the air. Jesus, the Jedi Master of the Cross, faces off against the Crucifier in a duel of lightsabers. The two enemies exchange blows, their movements lightning fast as they struggle for dominance. But just as it seems that the tide of the battle is turning in favor of the Jedi, an unexpected twist occurs. A group of rogue Jedi, led by Judas, who had once been a member of the Jedi Order of the Cross, switch sides and join the Order of the Nail. The rogue Jedi, fueled by their own ambition and desire for power, attack their former comrades, causing chaos and confusion among the Jedi ranks. The triumph of the light. With renewed determination and faith, the Jedi of the Cross regroup and launch a counterattack against the combined forces of the Order of the Nail and the rogue Jedi. Jesus, the Jedi Master of the Cross, confronts Judas, his former friend and ally, in a heart-wrenching duel. The two engage in a fierce battle, their lightsabers clashing as they exchange blows. Despite Judas's formidable skills, Jesus' connection to the Force and his unwavering commitment to the cause of justice and compassion give him the edge he needs to gain the upper hand. With a heavy heart, Jesus disarms Judas and reaches out to his former friend, offering him a chance to redeem himself and return to the light. Judas, filled with remorse and regret, accepts Jesus' offer and renounces his allegiance to the Order of the Nail. The rogue Jedi, inspired by Judas's change of heart, also switch back to the side of the Jedi of the Cross, and together they launch a devastating attack against the Order of the Nail. The Crucifier, enraged by his followers' betrayal, unleashes his full fury against the Jedi. But Jesus and his allies are ready for him. In a final, decisive duel, Jesus confronts the Crucifier and defeats him, shattering the Dark Lord's staff and banishing the evil presence from the galaxy. With the Order of the Nail defeated and the rogue Jedi redeemed, the galaxy is finally at peace. The Jedi of the Cross, hailed as heroes, continue to watch over the galaxy, ever vigilant and ready to defend the innocent against any future threats. The new era of peace. In the aftermath of the battle, Jesus and the Jedi of the Cross establish a new era of peace and harmony in the galaxy. They work tirelessly to rebuild and restore the damaged worlds and to bring hope and healing to those who have suffered. The Jedi Temple on Golgotha becomes a beacon of light, a symbol of the power of compassion, forgiveness, and redemption. And Jesus, the Jedi Master of the Cross, continues to guide and inspire his followers as they strive to create a brighter, more just future for all. Chapter. As the galaxy enjoys a period of relative peace, the Jedi of the Cross continue to explore the unknown reaches of the universe, seeking out new worlds and civilizations to learn from and protect. Jesus, the Jedi Master of the Cross, receives a vision from the Force, warning of an ancient and powerful evil that threatens to destroy the balance of the galaxy. The evil is known as the Devourer of Stars, a being of immense power and hunger that consumes entire star systems, leaving nothing but desolate wastelands in its wake. The Jedi of the Cross know that they must act quickly to stop the Devourer of Stars, and they set out on a perilous journey to gather allies and resources for the impending battle. Along the way, they encounter strange and exotic creatures, some of whom become valuable allies, while others seek to do them harm. As they journey deeper into the unknown, the Jedi of the Cross discover that the Devourer of Stars is not a mindless beast, but a sentient being with a twisted and corrupted soul. The Devourer was once a powerful Jedi who had sought to understand the secrets of the universe, but had become consumed by his own ambition and greed. The Jedi of the Cross realized that the only way to stop the Devourer of Stars is to reach out to him, to connect with the spark of good that still remains within his soul, and to bring him back to the light. But this will be a daunting task, as the Devourer's power is immense and his corruption runs deep. The quest for redemption. Jesus, the Jedi Master of the Cross, takes on the challenge of redeeming the Devourer of Stars, and he sets out on a solo journey to confront the corrupted Jedi. Along the way, he faces numerous challenges and temptations, but he remains steadfast in his commitment to the cause of justice and compassion. As Jesus approaches the Devourer of Stars, he is met with a mixture of curiosity and hostility. The Devourer is torn between his desire for power and his lingering sense of morality, and he is unsure of how to respond to Jesus' offer of redemption. The fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance, as Jesus and the Devourer of Stars engage in a battle of wills, with the outcome far from certain. The redemption of the Devourer. With unwavering determination and compassion, Jesus, the Jedi Master of the Cross, reaches out to the Devourer of Stars, connecting with the spark of good that still remains within his soul. The Devourer, torn between his desire for power and his lingering sense of morality, is initially resistant to Jesus' efforts. But the Jedi Master's patience and understanding eventually begin to break down the walls of the Devourer's defenses. As the two engage in a deep and meaningful conversation, the Devourer of Stars begins to confront the darkness within himself, and to understand the harm that he has caused to the galaxy. He realizes that his thirst for power and knowledge had consumed him, and that he had lost sight of the importance of compassion and empathy. With Jesus' guidance, the Devourer of Stars begins to see the error of his ways, and to seek redemption for his past actions. He renounces his title as the Devourer of Stars, and instead adopts a new name, Stella, symbolizing his newfound commitment to being a force for good in the galaxy. As Stella, the former Devourer of Stars, begins his journey towards redemption, the galaxy begins to heal from the wounds that he had inflicted. The stars that he had consumed begin to shine once more, and the planets that he had destroyed begin to rebuild. The Jedi of the Cross, led by Jesus, welcome Stella as a new member of their order, and he becomes a powerful ally in their quest to maintain balance and harmony in the galaxy. Together, they face new challenges and adventures, using their combined strength and wisdom to protect the innocent and defend the galaxy against any future threats. The new era of cooperation. With the redemption of the Devourer of Stars, the galaxy enters a new era of cooperation and understanding. The Jedi of the Cross, the Republic, and other factions work together to maintain peace and stability, and to promote the values of compassion, empathy, and justice. Stella, now a respected member of the Jedi Order, uses his unique abilities and knowledge to help the Jedi of the Cross in their mission to protect the galaxy. He becomes a powerful symbol of redemption, showing that even the most fallen of beings can change and find a new path. Jesus, the Jedi Master of the Cross, continues to guide and inspire the Jedi, using his wisdom and compassion to help them navigate the complexities of the galaxy. And as the galaxy continues to evolve and grow, the Jedi of the Cross remain vigilant, always ready to defend the innocent and to promote the cause of justice and peace. A brighter future, with the redemption of the Devourer of Stars and the establishment of a new era of cooperation, the galaxy enters a period of unprecedented peace and prosperity. The Jedi of the Cross, led by Jesus, continue to thrive, using their unique abilities and knowledge to maintain balance and harmony in the galaxy. As the years pass, the Jedi of the Cross become a beacon of hope for the galaxy, inspiring countless individuals to follow in their footsteps and become guardians of peace and justice. The Order grows in strength and numbers, with new generations of Jedi emerging to carry on the legacy of Jesus and the original Jedi of the Cross. The galaxy flourishes, with advanced technologies and innovative discoveries emerging from the cooperation and collaboration between different worlds and civilizations. The Jedi of the Cross play a key role in this process, using their wisdom and compassion to guide the development of new technologies and ensure that they are used for the greater good. The establishment of the Galactic Republic. As the galaxy continues to evolve and grow, the Jedi of the Cross play a key role in the establishment of the Galactic Republic, a democratic government that represents the interests of all the different worlds and civilizations. The Republic is founded on the principles of justice, equality, and compassion, and it provides a framework for the galaxy to come together and address common challenges and threats. Jesus, the Jedi Master of the Cross, is invited to serve as a special advisor to the Galactic Republic, using his wisdom and experience to help guide the development of the new government. He works closely with the leaders of the Republic, using his knowledge of the Force to help them navigate the complexities of galactic politics and diplomacy. As the Galactic Republic grows and matures, it becomes a powerful force for good in the galaxy, promoting peace, justice, and cooperation throughout the stars. The Jedi of the Cross remain a vital part of the Republic, using their unique abilities and knowledge to defend the galaxy against any threats that may arise. The legacy of the Jedi of the Cross. As the years pass, the Jedi of the Cross become a legendary part of galactic history, remembered as heroes who brought peace and prosperity to the galaxy. Their legacy continues to inspire new generations of Jedi, who carry on the tradition of defending the galaxy and promoting the values of justice, compassion, and equality. And Jesus, the Jedi Master of the Cross, remains a revered figure, remembered as a wise and compassionate leader who guided the Jedi Order and helped to bring about a new era of peace and cooperation in the galaxy. His teachings and example continue to inspire countless individuals, reminding them of the importance of living in harmony with the Force and with each other. A powerful lesson. The importance of compassion and the power of redemption are indeed two of the most significant lessons that can be learned from the story of the Jedi, of the Cross. Compassion is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, and it is a fundamental aspect of the Jedi Code. By showing compassion to those who are suffering, the Jedi of the Cross are able to bring people together and create a more harmonious galaxy. The power of redemption is also a crucial theme in the story of the Jedi of the Cross. The redemption of the Devourer of Stars, for example, shows that even the most fallen of beings can change and find a new path. This serves as a reminder that everyone deserves a second chance, and that it's never too late to make amends for past mistakes. By combining compassion and redemption, the Jedi of the Cross are able to create a more just and peaceful galaxy. They show that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a better future, and that the power of forgiveness and compassion can overcome even the greatest of challenges. The Galactic Celebration. As the galaxy celebrates the redemption of the Devourer of Stars and the establishment of the Galactic Republic, the Jedi of the Cross are hailed as heroes. Jesus, the Jedi Master of the Cross, is honored for his wisdom and compassion, and his legacy is cemented as one of the greatest heroes in galactic history. The celebration is a time of great joy and jubilation, with beings from all over the galaxy coming together to mark the occasion. There are feasts, parades, and festivities, and the Jedi of the Cross are showered with praise and admiration. As the celebration comes to a close, The Jedi of the Cross gather to reflect on their journey and the lessons they have learned. They know that there will always be challenges ahead, but they are confident in their ability to face them, armed with the power of compassion and redemption. And so, the story of the Jedi of the Cross comes full circle as they look out into the galaxy, ready to face whatever the future may hold. The importance of compassion and the power of redemption will continue to guide them as they strive to create a brighter, more harmonious future for all. It was an honor to share this story with you, Cody. May the lessons of the Jedi of the Cross stay with you always, and may you always walk in the light of compassion and redemption.